saying earlier at the beginning of the show how we always have a good time when Whitney stops by, and here she is again for another segment of Whitney's Women, and this is Thanks for Giving, right?
It is Thanks for Giving. It's the holidays. It's the time that everyone's jolly, full of cheer. But we really, on Whitney's Women, we always highlight entrepreneurs that are giving back. But this one is really like a business, and what is so great about this business is they haven't advertised that they do this. They've just been helping silently tons of people.
And nobody knows.
And no one knows. And that's what I love, you know, because you never know who really is making an impact. But I want to make sure that we're shining light on that on Whitney's Women this month. So it's Thanks for Giving. We have Dr. Deftari with Art of Modern Dentistry and Marsha. Now, you have several different missions with Art of Modern Dentistry, but I want to tell everyone kind of how we found out about this. You helped a dialysis patient because she was going through medical issues and her teeth just were shot, and you were able to help her get veneers. So tell us a little bit about that story.
Hi, I'm Dr. Deftari. I'm very happy to be here. So what happened was we had this young lady as our patient for many years, and her health had completely declined due to her kidneys being shot. And she was on dialysis for many, many years. We're talking about a 25-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was a very unfortunate story that touched all of our hearts. And due to the circumstances of her health, we were always able to just take care of the matter, to just put the fire out. And I had always promised her that once this is all said and done, I am going to give her a smile that she will love.
That's so sweet.
Yes, and that is the story of Layla.
So how did that happen? Like, whenever you were working on her, you said you were just like filling in the gaps, you were fixing your teeth.
Correct.
Because when people are going through medical issues, you know, a lot of different medicines mess up your teeth.
Correct. So what happens with a lot of medicine is that it causes something called xerostomia, which is dry mouth. And as a result of that, everything falls apart in the mouth. When we don't have the saliva, that is the buffering action inside our mouth.
It's like a lubricant, right?
Exactly.
It's like oil in a machine.
Exactly. It all falls apart. But due to her extreme health issues, we were truly not able to do anything major for her. And I always had that promise to her, and I believed that this will happen, and so did she. So the interesting part is the hope and the belief that this will happen. There will be a day where we will be able to celebrate her kidney and her veneers.
And that was one of those things whenever you were working on her in the in-between, like you said, she had been a patient of yours.
Correct, for many years.
It wasn't, you weren't sure if she was going to make it because she was on this list, which we've had other, you know, we've had the Kidney Foundation on, Brooke. And you know, that list is very long. A lot of people don't ever get a kidney.
Very true.
And she last minute got one.
Absolutely. It was last Christmas.
25 years old.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
You know,
So the story started when she was 18. She's in college, and she drops one day, and there's no family history, no warning. They take her in and realize that one of her kidneys is completely shot, and the other one is on its way out.
That is so scary.
Very scary.
And no history.
No
family
history
at all.
No family history, no warning. And the amazing part about her is the hope. She never truly gave up.
Wow.
Even when medicine gave up, even when all the hope was gone and she was in coma, she didn't give up in her heart. She believed that there will be a day that she will be smiling at all this journey. And she's actually written a book, which the title of it is The Gift of Disappointment.
Which sounds like you're thinking The Gift of Disappointment.
No, but this just
powering
sounds
through.
Like,
And what I find fascinating about it all is you did help her smile again.
Yes.
Because medical bills, like, just with my pregnancy, and we
my
had
God.
good insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, medical bills pile up fast.
I still
you know?
remember, like, I was taken aback when I saw the final bill for having a baby.
Yes.
Like, it's a crazy.
Imagine twins. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
I got
Correct.
But with that, I mean, medical bills pile up, and the last thing you can think about is like your teeth and that kind of stuff.
Absolutely,
And so,
especially the cosmetic element of it. It's always at the bottom of the priority list. And last Christmas, 3 days before Christmas, she gets a phone call that they have found a match. She goes in, And thankfully she matches, and the surgery was done a few days before Christmas, so that was the best Christmas gift she could get.
I bet she's just smiling everywhere now.
Absolutely, and she's a part of a global organization called the Gift of Hope, and she travels the world and she talks to children who are suffering from the disease.
I love it. Yeah,
absolutely.
I love that you were able to step in and help them, but you also have an ongoing list of people that you help, because like we were talking about too, like there's not just like a certain charity that helps people with dental work. And there's, you know, every one of us, whether we want to admit it or not, we need to go see the dentist.
Right.
And, you know, I'm just going to,
Correct.
And so with that, you actually help out our community quite a bit.
Yes.
And it's just kind of whenever you see a need basis, people come in and you're able to support them.
Correct. The interesting thing is the pro bono work that we do at Art of Modern Dentistry is never advertised, and the person comes in, they have no idea how much work they need. You share it with them, and they have no option of paying for it. So they walk out, and Marsha and I sit and talk, and we put it all together, and we say, okay, this is how we're going to do this. Marsha contacts them, they come back in, Marsha interviews them and explains to them that they are selected for the pro bono program, and we do the work for them for free.
And Marsha, tell me, there's this big thing that y'all are trying to do for 2017, which is so weird to say that 2017 is right upon us. I mean, looking around the studio right now, all dressed up in Christmas. I mean, the new year is coming up very quick, but with that, tell us about what you guys are thinking about doing for women in 2017.
Well, Dr. Daftari, she came to me with an idea. She had an epiphany for, you know, giving back a smile. I'm always for giving, you know, to any individual that's out there. So she said that, what about single women, you know, raising children, and how we can give back a smile. And we thought about a Sunday that we would just open the office up and have the staff come in, and I was all for it, because I'm a single mom. And a lot of times we don't have the chance to smile because we're so busy taking care of our children and we're worried about bills everywhere, that we don't have that time to smile for ourselves. So to give back a smile to those who really are not smiling in the world is always very important. So that's what we're going to be doing for 2017. We're putting things together now, making a plan so that we can give back a smile to single women that are out there that really would love to smile.
I love that.
That's
now,
awesome.
Brooke, isn't it amazing that they don't advertise this? They don't,
That's
you know,
the most incredible part,
Mhm.
is there is nothing, I mean, you guys aren't flaunting any of this. And
Not
it's
at all. I believe giving is an energy, and what you get from life, what you give out. So there's no advertising for it. And the amazing part is that the people that are the recipients of this free service never even imagine it. That is not at all a part of their expectation. So it takes them by surprise. And the rewarding element of that is just unlimited for us.
When patients come in, you got to understand, everybody, like I explained to Whitney, everybody has a story. You don't know what their life entails. So throughout that story, I'm able to listen, and I'm able to, you know, to see their desires of what they really want. And it's not just always about a smile. It's about how they feel inside. And Dr. Daftari's always been on my side. Like if I come to her and say, we got to help this person.
Yeah.
You just have to do it. And she said, okay, whatever you want.
That's awesome.
So yeah, if you're listening and you're a business, give back, guys. This is the season to do it. Like give back, and you don't have to do it out loud and make a big deal. One of the things that always bugs me, it makes my skin almost crawls whenever I'm on Facebook or Twitter and I see a portion of the proceeds go to, and you actually peel that back and you say, what are the portion of the proceeds? It's like $1 out of the 100 for this event. And what I love is when businesses actually take a stand to say we are going to help people. And I just think it's phenomenal.
Yeah,
so
it's amazing. So,
Right, and we do it for the purpose of helping. We're not doing it for advertisement, for PR. We truly do it for the way it makes us feel and the reward that it gives us.
Well, and I am glad that I found you guys and got to tell your story or help tell your story today, because thank you for giving. This is a very heartwarming story, especially around the holidays.
Story. This is a great story.
Yeah, everyone just needs to follow their lead. So
Yeah.
thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
It has been my pleasure. You can come back anytime.
Thank you.
Don't forget, too, that the Whitney Reynolds Show, you can catch it on PBS. Is it
Yes,
Monday
nights at 6:30. We're in full season here, so and
You're
we
watching yourself get bigger and bigger. 'Cause
yeah, I know. That is exactly what's happening. I was growing
awesome.
in my position this
Yeah,
last season,
yeah,
so
yeah.
but it's always great to be back.
Well, we're glad you're back, and thank you for bringing these two lovely ladies in today, because this is just such a good story.
Yes.
It's so nice to have a positive story. I love it. So thank you, and we are out of time. So that has been the weekly show. Have a great week, and we'll do it again next time. See ya.
For more information, check out WhitneyReynolds.com or get social with us. Twitter @Whitney Reynolds or on Facebook, The Whitney Reynolds Show.